Maybach, Maybach. God's blessings. Yeah, we counting up God's blessings,
Came from the gutters where the reaper kept the score. Prayers in the darkness, now the spotlight hit the floor. Hustle turned to harvest, concrete cracked and roses grow. Seeds of faith I buried deep, watch the garden overflow. Blue faces in the duffel, raining like the heavens split. Foreigns in the driveway, engine whisper when he speak. Every scar chapter, every L tuition check. Now the professor of the game, living every word he writ. God's blessing raining heavy, washing clean the old pain. From the block to the throne, elevating through the rain. Divine hands on the wheel, navigating every lane. This the life is scripted, now I'm living unashamed. Sliding in the foreign, ghost mode through the city lights. Blessings in the leather, comfort in the dead of night. Watches on the forearm, frozen in its perfect time. Every tick a miracle, water in the wine. Mountains move with mustard, faith that shook the very ground. Resilient through the fire, now the king without a doubt. Boss moves calculated, every step a master plan. Elevated by the grace, more than just a man. Blessings cascading, endless like the falls in paradise. Power surging through me, no more room for compromise. From the corner store prayers to the boardrooms I preside. God's favor undeniable, can't nobody override. They sent them hollows flying, but they curb by unseen force. Faith the bulletproof vest, stay the full course. Enemies turn to echoes, fading in the wind behind my back. Angels marching silent, keeping all the wolves off track. Circle small and solid, built upon a rock alone. Loyalty the only code, richer than the precious stone. Walked the valley low, came out in the morning glow. God's blessing my armor, let the whole world know. No weapon formed against me ever stood a single chance. Through the flames and the waters did the holy dance. Victory in my spirit, bones alive with the praise. Living in the overflow of these glory days.
Mansions on the water, waves crashing like the Psalms. Gardens in the backyard where the struggle lost its calm. Table stretched for family feast, fit for the chosen few. Every toast a hallelujah for the path that led me through. Jets fueled and waiting, wings spread for ascension high. Touching clouds and comfort, closer to the by and by. Legacy in motion, trees planted for the coming shade. Generational blessings, that's forever paid.
Stacking blessing like the fleet in the underground garage. Changing bloodlines daily, turning pain to camouflage. Heart full of thanksgiving, beating to the rhythm of grace. Boss positioned perfectly in his sacred space.
Touching down in nations where the ancestors once wept. Building futures brighter, promises that he has kept. From the project rising, opportunities in hand. Spreading seeds of progress across the motherland. Open palms extended, giving back what was received. Blessed to be the vessel, flowing endlessly. Global now, but the roots still run Miami deep. God's blessings borderless, no distance too steep. Overflowing rivers, favor flooding every shore. Turning ordinary moments into legends evermore. From the concrete jungle to the penthouse in the sky. This transformation sacred under his all-seeing eye. At the pinnacle gazing, wind whispering his name. Every chapter sacred, every lost part of the game. Author of the story, wrote the plot with perfect art. From the lowest valleys to the highest work of heart. Future gleaming golden streets, a promise in my sight. Manifesting kingdom living in the broad daylight. Humbled by the magnitude, the favor undeserved. God's blessings everlasting, and my soul preserved. All glory to the heavens for the blueprint so divine. From the spark in the darkness to this empire I define. God's blessings in the flesh, walking, breathing, living proof. Boss life eternal, rooted deep in sacred truth.
Came from the gutters where the reaper kept the score. Prayers in the darkness, now the spotlight hit the floor. Hustle turn to harvest, concrete crack and roses grow. Seeds of faith I buried deep, watch the garden overflow. Blue faces in the duffel, raining like the heavens split. Foreigns in the driveway, engine whisper when he speak. Every scar chapter, every L tuition check. Now the professor of the game, living every word he writ. God blessing raining heavy, washing clean the old paint. From the block to the throne, elevating through the rain. Divine hands on the wheel, navigating every lane. This the life is scripted, now I'm living unashamed. Sliding in the foreign, ghost mode through the city lights. Blessings in the leather, comfort in the dead of night. Watches on the forearm, frozen in its perfect time. Every tick a miracle, water in the wine. Mountains move with mustard faith that shook the very ground. Resilient through the fire, now the king without a doubt. Boss moves calculated, every step a master plan. Elevated by the grace, more than just a man. Blessing cascading endless like the falls from paradise. Power surging through me, no more room for compromise. From the corner store prayers to the boardrooms I preside. God's favor undeniable, can't nobody override. They send them hollows flying, but they curve by unseen force. Fade the bulletproof vest, stay the full course. Enemies turn to echoes, fading in the wind behind my back. Angels marching silent, keeping all the wolves off track. Circle small and solid, built up on a rock alone. Loyalty the only code, richer than the precious stone. Walk the valley low, came out in the morning glow. God's blessing my armor, let the whole world know. No weapon formed against me ever stood a single chance. Through the flames and the waters did the holy dance. Victory in my spirit, bones alive with the praise. Living in the overflow of these glory days. Mansions on the water, waves crashing like the song. Gardens in the backyard where the struggle lost is gone. Table stretched for family, feast fit for the chosen few. Every toast a hallelujah for the path that led me through. Just fueled and waiting, wings spread for ascension. High touching clouds and comfort, closer to the by and by. Legacy in motion, trees planted for the coming shade. Generational blessings, debts forever paid. Stacking blessings like the fleet in an underground garage. Changing bloodlines daily, turning pain to camouflage. Heart full of thanksgiving, beating to the rhythm of grace. Boss positioned perfectly in the sacred space. Touching down in nations where the ancestors once wept. Building futures brighter, promises that he has kept. From the projects rising, opportunities in hand. Spreading seeds of progress, cross the motherland. Open palms extended, giving back what received. Blessed to be the vessel, flowing endlessly. Global now, but the roots still run Miami deep. God's blessings borderless, no distance too steep. Overflowing rivers, favor flooding every shore. Turning ordinary moments into legends evermore. From the concrete jungle to the penthouse in the sky. This transformation sacred under his all-seeing eye. At the pinnacle gazing, wind whispering his name. Every chapter sacred, every lost part of the game. Author of the story wrote the plot with perfect art. From the lowest valleys to the highest work of art. Future gleaming golden streets of promise in my sight. Manifesting kingdom, living in the broad daylight. Humbled by the magnitude of favor undeserved. God's blessings everlasting in my soul preserved. All glory to the heavens for the blueprint so divine. From the spark in the darkness to this empire I define. God's blessings in the flesh, walking, breathing, living proof. Boss life eternal, rooted deep in sacred truth.